Hey guys, I wanted to make this video quick because it's kind of funny and I want to explain the psychology behind why the sellers accept cash offers or offers with no conditions and how it's very important. So let me explain the time that my seller accepted the lowest offer that came in. So we listed their property. I'm not talking real numbers here, but just to give you an idea. So we listed the property at, let's say, $300,000. It sat on the market for 5 days. We staged it, took really good pictures. We knew we were going to get higher than asking, but we didn't price it super low like some people to get too much action where it's unrealistic. So we ended up with 3 offers and random numbers here: 325, 320, and 315. So we had five grand apart, let's say, the highest offer at 325 and then the lowest at 315. And my sellers actually ended up going with the offer at 315,000. So technically he left $10,000 on the table for an offer with no conditions. The other 2 offers, they had a condition of financing. So one condition made the difference of my seller accepting $10,000 less on the offer. And the reason that that happened is because that offer with no condition is a guaranteed deal. So you're probably asking yourself, well, it's not a big deal for him to wait 5 business days for the buyers to get financing for an extra 10 grand. And well, you are correct. Those 2 people probably were strong buyers. They probably could get the financing. Buyers that aren't going in without that condition means that they're not 100% confident in this deal. The ones that are going in, no conditions, you know they want the house, you know they're ready to close, they probably put a big deposit. But if you're putting a condition in there, but you don't actually need that condition, sellers know that there's a chance that you might get cold feet, you might decide to back out, you might pretend you don't get financing, right? Obviously, you're not expecting those things to happen, but those are all scenarios that the seller is thinking might happen if they go with this conditional offer. So what I recommend to you, it is risky to go without conditions, but we here at my team, Richie Real Estate, and here at Lake City, we make sure that you're going in with no conditions, but you're doing it safely. Before we do an offer, we take the time to bring an inspector in and check the place out before you put it in an offer. Super important. If you're going in without doing that, you are putting yourself at big risk, and tons of people are doing it. I don't allow that because I want you to be protected when you're buying a house. Number 2, get the house approved before you put your offer. Send it to your broker. Say, hey, we're going with a really strong offer here. You're very likely to get approved. Then in most cases, not all cases, you can go in without that condition if your broker allows it. So those are my tips to being a successful buyer in this market, and just kind of the psychology behind how the sellers are making their decisions and why a no conditions offer is worth so much. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or the team. We'd love to help you out buy or selling a property. We know the ins and outs of everything in real estate, and we're looking forward to working with you. Talk to you soon.